So there's a question posted on how you can maximize a 38-year-old EA. First of all, you might want to check via your HDB portal to see your exact remaining lease. So you want to log in with your SingPass, go to My Flat, and find out more from there. Once you have confirmed that it's 38 years, that means the remaining lease is 61 years, then you can decide how you want to maximize your EA. Now, the remaining lease must be able to cover your youngest buyer to the age of 95. Then they can borrow full loan. I would say that with the remaining lease of 61 years, you still have a good period of about 10 years to stay in this EA. You don't want it to go below 45 years remaining lease because at 45 years, your youngest buyer needs to be 50 years old. At 50 years, the maximum loan tenure for him will be about 15 years or even less if it's based on income-weighted average age. Anything less than that and you may reduce your pool of buyers. So between 45 to 50 years remaining lease, that'll be the time for you to let go of your EA, unless you want to stay there permanently. The prices of larger executive flats are still growing since the pandemic. If you have not seen my video, check out here. This will continue to be the trend because the supply is low and there is rarity in terms of this type of units and the demand is still good. So number one, if you plan to downsize or right size to a smaller HDB flats, you can actually hold on to your EA and wait at a later stage, around 45 to 50 years remaining lease before you downsize. Number two, if your plan is to upgrade to a private new launch condo, my advice is don't laugh. First of all, you may not be used to the size of the condo. Secondly, the price of new launch projects is now very high. Number three, if you plan to upgrade to a resale private property, this is the time because the market for private resale condo has stabilized. Of course, you will need to do your financial calculation and just be prudent in what you buy. Check out my previous video on how much you should spend in buying a private property. If you have more questions, you can always ask a different kind of agent. I will see you in the next video.